Twice is a girl group from Korea. They sing fun songs and do cute dances. They are known for their titi pose made with the thumb and forefinger. It is for the crying emoji. Their fans and young people love to imitate this hand sign. Because of Twice, K-pop is becoming popular again in Japan. Twice is an international group. It has 9 members from 3 countries and territories. All of the members have different personalities. The members are winners of a Korean TV program called 16. Their name Twice means that they touch people twice once through good music and once more through wonderful performances. Right after their debut, they became very popular in Korea. They debuted in Japan in 2017 and got many more fans. Some of the group members are Japanese, so young people in Japan are very interested in them. They were invited to perform on the New Year's Eve TV program Kohaku Uta Gassen at the end of 2017. Today, they can be seen not only on music programs but also on TV commercials. Their bright smiles make people happy. They now have fans all over the world. Maybe there will be more international groups like Twice in the future. Day of the Dead. Every year from October 31st to November 2. November 2nd. Mexico celebrates the Day of the Dead. This holiday is for the people who have passed away. Everything is colored orange and the smell of marigold is everywhere. There are brightly colored decorations in the streets and in cemeteries. Happy music plays in the streets, and there are skulls everywhere. People dress up like skeletons and walk around in parades. Each of the decorations has a special meaning. Marigold leads the dead souls back to the world. The flowers have a bright color and a strong smell. People put the flowers in cemeteries so that the dead souls can find their way. Also, skeletons may be scary in Japan, but they are not so scary to Mexicans. Their skeletons' designs are fun and colorful, and Mexicans see their skeletons in their everyday lives. The Day of the Dead is a special time for Mexicans. People believe that The souls of their dead family members come back. They light candles, put up photos, and give the people's favorite food and drink. Many people hold candles and visit cemeteries at night to talk to the dead. They are happy to meet their dead family members again. It is a very important time. Henna Hotel. There is a new kind of hotel in Japan. When you enter this hotel, you may not see a person at the front desk. Instead, you may see a robot that looks like a human or dinosaur. The robot will welcome you to the hotel. It speaks many languages and helps with check-in. Another robot is your room will turn off the lights and tell you the weather. Robots even clean the rooms and carry people's bags. There are very few people working there, but the guests have the nice time because of the robots. Henna Hotel opened in 2015 in the House Temples theme park in Nagasaki. The hotel's name does not mean strange. It means to change. The hotel always uses new technologies and keeps changing to be better. It is also cheaper than other hotels because of the robots, and the owners say that it is better for the environment. Many new hotels are being built for the 2020 Olympics in 2018. 8 Henna hotels will open in Japan. Robot hotels may become more popular in the future, and maybe someday hotels will have no human workers at all. Hawaii volcanoes National Park. Kilauea volcano in Hawaii is the world's most active volcano. It erupted in May 2018. However, it is also the safest volcano. This is because its lava flows very slowly. Many homes were damaged by the lava, but the people could escape to safe places. Kilauea is usually quiet, so people can get close to it. This way, we can see how the earth works. White smoke is always rising from the volcano's crater. We can walk on the cold lava or drive along the volcano in a car. We can also go through tunnels made from the lava flow. And at night, the volcano is a wonderful sight. The lava from the volcano is bright red under the stars. There is a story about a beautiful goddess on the volcano. Her name is Pele, and she has lived in the Kilauea volcano's crater for a long time. When the volcano is active, it shows that she is angry. The people cry to Pele when the volcano erupts. Then they wait until she calms down. There are many nature gods in Hawaiian culture. The Hawaiian people pray to them and respect them as they live in harmony with nature. Goddess Pele. Yuzuru Hanyu won the gold medal at the Pyeongchang Olympics. This was his second Olympic gold medal. His performance moved many people. When he won the gold, he looked very happy. Hanyu was practicing in Sendai when the Great East Japan earthquake hit in 2011. He was 16 years old at the time. He ran from the rink with his skates on his feet. Even now, when I close my eyes, I remember a lot of things he wrote in his book. His family had to leave their house. At one time, he wanted to quit skating. However, when he went to ice shows around Japan, he thought that skating can make people happy and help with the recovery. He went to the Sochi Olympics in 2014. Parts of Japan were still having a hard time, and he wanted to win a gold medal for his country. But when he got the gold, he did not smile. "I'm not very happy with my performance," he said. And he was thinking about the victims of the disaster. In the next 4 years, Hanyu got hurt many times, but he came back and became even stronger. People all over the world loved his beautiful and strong performance at Pyeongchang. America's most famous newspaper said he is perhaps the greatest skater of any era. victim of the disaster. The 100th National High School Baseball Tournament. The 100th National High School Baseball Tournament will be held in 2018. 56 teams will play in this special event. This is the most teams in the tournament's history. The first national tournament was played in 1915. 10 schools played in the final games in Osaka after some regional games. Each year, the tournament became more popular. A new baseball stadium was built near Kobe in 1924. It could hold many people. This was Koshien Stadium. The tournament is called Koshien because of this stadium. It was difficult for high school students to play baseball during World War II. In 1941, only local tournaments were held, and from 1942 to 1945, no tournaments were held at all. On August 15th, 1946, just 1 year after the end of the war, the 28th tournament began. The American military was using Koshien Stadium, so the games could not be played there. They were played at Nishinomiya Stadium. The stands were filled with fans. The tournament returned to Koshien the next year. It has been held there every year since then. Koshien is called Japan's Field of Dreams. Many stars of the national tournament become pro players. The players do their best every year, and the fans love the games. The tournament will be popular for many years to come. Bitcoin and virtual money. Virtual money is a kind of digital money. There are no bills or coins in virtual money. It is used only on the internet, and unlike dollars and yen, virtual money is not controlled by any government. Bitcoin is the most famous virtual money. It started in 2009. Bitcoin is managed by a special digital technology called blockchain. For money, the most important thing is trust. When we use yen, we do not think the Japanese government will deceive us. We have trust in the yen, so we want to get more. Right now, many people do not trust Bitcoin, but this is starting to change. Like yen and dollars, people are always buying and selling Bitcoin. Of course, eight more people want to buy money. Its value will go up. Since 2017, Bitcoin's value was become very, very high. One reason for this is that more Japanese people started to buy and sell Bitcoin. Until 2016, most buyers and sellers of Bitcoin were American and Chinese. But since 2017, more than half of them have been Japanese. That year, the Japanese government made a law to monitor Bitcoin exchanges. Because of this, people in Japan started to trust the exchanges more. Now, there are commercials for Bitcoin on TV and its subway trains. In December 2017, Bitcoin's value dropped. However, it is still much higher than the value before 2016. Will it keep going up? Osamu Tezuka, 19 years. In 2017, the world celebrated the 100th anniversary of the first anime. In 2018, the world celebrates the 90th birthday of Osamu Tezuka. He is one of the heroes of the anime and manga worlds. Osamu Tezuka was born in Osaka in 1928. When he was a child, he saw musicals at the Takarazuka Theater. He also saw Disney movies many times. Both of these inspired his works. He was 17 years old when World War II ended. He went to school to study medicine and got a doctor's license. But he didn't become a doctor. Drawing manga was his favorite thing. In his lifetime, he drew 700 mangas and 500 anime. During the war, he saw many terrible things, so he wanted everyone to understand the importance of life through his works. Tezuka is the creator of Astro Boy. It was published in Shonen magazine from 1952. It became a TV anime in 1963. The story is about robots and humans living together. Many people were inspired by the story. Some of them became scientists and engineers. He also drew blackjack, jungle Emperor Leo and Phoenix. He died in 1989, but his works are still loved today. The new shogi bomb. Shogi is now a very popular topic in magazines and on TV. One of the most popular players is Sota Fuji. He was only 40 years old when he became a professional player. He won 29 games without losing. This was a new record. When he was 15 years old, he became the first junior high school student to join the 5th rank Godan. He will continue playing in high school. Other shogi masters are also very popular now. Hihumikato is loved by many people. For 62 years, he had the record as the youngest professional shogi player. But Sota Fuji broke his record. Yoshiharu Habu is one of the strongest players today. He was the 9th rank Kudan. This is the highest rank in shogi, but he lost to Sota Fuji in February 2018. Shogi fans were shocked by this. Books and movies about shogi are also popular. The book Satoshi no Seishun is about a famous player. He kept playing even though he was very sick. This book was made into a movie in 2016. The manga March Comes In Like a Lion about a high school shogi player was also made into a movie. Many young people are now interested in shogi.